to be a potential fit.
Luke Jackson pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the Futures game between the American League Futures and the Future Stars from the National League. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Leo Das, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now, Ronald Rivera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rivera.
And that's in there for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And now a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First pitch on its way. Circle change there, called strike 1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Ripped on the ground to first. Alonso comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, John Singleton.
Now at the plate, John Singleton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Number 23, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Alexi Alonso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hitter tonight, the first baseman, Alexi Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
So striding forward now, Bart Quintero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Slow grounder to first. Singleton is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Alan Diaz.
At the plate, Alan Diaz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Line drive to left. Rivera is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, number 78. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The shortstop, number 78.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Oh. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 11 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
In now, Josh Morgan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1. Doss is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, and that's the second out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 16.
Now batting, Tapia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back door.
Here's a pop-up now. Reyes in foul ground, and no one will track it down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Davidson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Rivera looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Striding in, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Rivera comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6, the shortstop, number 61.
At the plate, number 61. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he misses there. 1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Devin Williams is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the National League Futures, number 45, Devin Williams.
So stepping in, Richard Calderon. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
The third baseman, Richard Calderon.
First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 7.
So striding in, number 7. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Line hard, but foul. Williams, a native of Washington, D.C., he offers up a two-seamer, a changeup, and a slider. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Ronald Cardona.
So digging in now, Ronald Cardona. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Ronald Rivera. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Cardona is off of first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it misses. 3-1 now. The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in to try it again. Augustin Chassin, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
The 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Your
Thomas
attention, please.
Pierce will take the ball now
pitching
as the new
for
pitcher.
The American League Futures, number 28, Thomas Pierce.
Into the box, Reyes.
Leading it off, the third baseman, number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And it's 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Still 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High and deep to right. Cardona going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting in, the second baseman, number 4.
Into the box now, Lugo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep onto the home run porch and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Into the box, Gary Mathis. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Alexi Alonso flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. 3 innings complete. The NL Futures lead this one 1-0. Jarrett Sutherland enters from
Now
the bullpen to do the pitching.
National League Futures, number 6, Jarrett Sutherland.
Stepping up to the plate, John Singleton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Futures, the first baseman, John
First offering on its way.
Singleton.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Standing in now, number 78. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Sutherland, a right-hander going 6'5". He offers up a 2-seamer, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Singleton at third with nobody out. Popped him up. Mathis has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, John Morgan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Morgan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on third. Two balls and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
I'm sure the manager is fine with
Now
that.
batting.
He tried to entice him
Number
with that
16.
3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now at the plate, Tapia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2, and the run will come in to score from third, as
Now
that'll
batting,
knot things
third
up
baseman,
at 1 apiece.
Richard Calderon.
Now to the plate, Richard Calderon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Just does manage to get a piece there, as this is bounced foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch, and that's low, ball 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to
Now
bring
batting,
this guy in. If you
number
can't
7.
trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Davidson is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's
The
hoping
right
for
fielder,
more up there
number
with
3.
the bases loaded, but you
Ronald
can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Cardona.
Now at the plate, Ronald Cardona. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Comes set, the 0-1, and that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The AL Futures on top, 2-1.
Ladies and
Aubrey
gentlemen,
Helms
your
is on, and
attention,
he'll
please.
take over on the mound
Now
in
pitching
relief.
for the American League Futures, number 19, Aubrey Helms.
Stepping into the box, Bart
Leading off,
Quintero. He'll lead
the
things
left
off
fielder,
here in this one-run contest.
Quintero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup,
Now
El
batting,
Cambio. Listen,
the designated
if you can
hitter,
keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Alan Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept
Now
his
batting,
front shoulder in,
number
kept his
7.
hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Davidson, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Tapia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in, number 11. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left.
And that will end up a foul ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher and the side is finally retired. Number 20 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
National League Futures, number 20.
Striding in once again, Ronald Cardona.
For the American League Futures, the right fielder, Ronald.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center as they extend the lead a bit. It's now 3-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The left fielder, number 2.
Into the box, Ronald Rivera, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Augustin Chassin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. Reyes has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 21, John Singleton.
Digging in and looking for more, John Singleton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mathis is after it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 78, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Singleton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mathis gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The AL Futures lead this one 3-1. Frank Chavez will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
American League Futures, number 40, Frank Chavez.
Leading off the inning, number 61, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. The 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping up now, Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lugo. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That finds the zone, a called strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Now, 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping into the box, Gary Mathis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rivera is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alexi Alonso.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alexi Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The left fielder, number 32, Quintero.
At the plate, Bart Quintero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cardona. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. The AL Futures lead it 3-2. Frank Barr takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the National League Futures, number 6, Frank Barr.
Ready once again, Josh
And leading
Morgan.
off for the American League Futures, the second baseman, Josh Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. To 2-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And it's fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, Tapia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. One pitch is a splitter, called strike two. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Richard Calderon.
Stepping in, Richard Calderon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fastball well outside. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two and two. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Your
Christopher
attention, please.
Stedman enters to
Now
do the pitching in
for
the bottom of the
American
sixth.
League Futures, number 38.
Coming to the plate now, Alan Diaz. A
Leading
hit in
off,
2 tries so
the
far.
designated hitter, Alan Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Stedman, just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in once again, Davidson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Number 11 is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
Stepping in now, number 11, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting, number 61.
So coming to the plate, number 61. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Davidson is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off.
ground to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The AL Futures on top, 3-2. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Emma Jarrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Futures, number 6, Emma Jarrett.
Into the box now, number 7. He hit a sac fly earlier.
And leading off for the American League Futures, the catcher, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-0 pitch. Is a heater in there for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Ronald Cardona.
Now at the plate, Ronald Cardona, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Bobby Cousins will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 34, Bobby Cousins.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Lugo takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The AL Futures lead this one 3-2. Bobby Cousins will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 34, Bobby Cousin.
Thomas
Now
Allen
pitching
gets the
for
call
the
from the pen to
American
take
League
over on the
future,
mound and start the
number
home
21,
seventh.
Thomas Allen.
Now in the box, Reyes. He'll match up with a new
Leading
pitcher
off,
to begin their half
the
of the
third
seventh.
baseman,
This thing's
number
far from
22.
over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Cardona. One down.
Now batting, number 4.
Striding into the box, Lugo. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Mathis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Mathis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cardona is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Carson Sands has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do so
National
to
League
start the
Futures,
8th.
Number 37, Carson Sands.
Pablo Castilla is going to be asked to get things
Futures,
going here as a leadoff the
number
top of the
28,
8th.
Pablo Castilla.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 21, John Singleton.
Digging in now, John Singleton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now, a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Sean Bergman will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the American League Futures, number 26, Sean Bergman.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sands, just 24 years of age. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Sean Bergman will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 26, Sean
Douglas Yabu is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Douglas Yabu.
Number 40 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. This one is launched. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Number 7 will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 7.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Tapia waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alan Diaz.
Guillermo Barrios will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the National League Futures, number 3, Guillermo Barrios.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Davidson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into his windup, the 1-0. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. And here's the 3-2. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. On to the 9th inning now from Progressive Field. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Number 40 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 40.
Number 7 will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Luis Mesa will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Mesa.
Digging in, Josh Morgan.
And leading off for the American League Futures, the second baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, number 16. Your
Zach
attention,
Crump
please.
will come on to pinch hit
hitting
now with a
for the
runner at first and
American
nobody
League
out.
Futures, number 1, Zach Crump.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Richard Calderon, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, number 7.
Standing in, number 7. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The 0-1 offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Zach Crump will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Center field, number 1, Zach
Vincent
Crump.
Velasquez enters to do
for
the
the
pitching, and
American
best
League
case scenario
Futures,
for him is to
number
push this one
67.
into extra innings.
Vincent Velasquez.
Settling in now, number 11. No
Leading
hits
off,
in 3 tries so
the
far.
center
He's
fielder,
struck out once.
Number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Number 61.
Emil Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Emil Diaz.
And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Morgan moving to his right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, number 22.
Standing in, Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Misses, ball two. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Emil Diaz will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop.
Number 30, Emil Diaz.
Charlie Donovan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 16, Charlie Donovan.
Justin Williams is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Williams.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1 home on the ground to the right side. Lugo gloves it. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
The left fielder, number 34, Avi Cousins.
Digging in for his second at bat, Avi Cousins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pablo.
Striding forward now is the DH, Pablo Castilla. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. A ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Count still at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready now, John Singleton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
0-2. Here it is.
1-1.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Justin Williams will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 30, Justin Williams.
Number 24 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Futures, number 24.
Stepping in, Lugo. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The second baseman, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
2-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bergman charging in on it, and there's one down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Mathis.
Now at the plate, Gary Mathis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Number 7 over to his left. 2 gone.
The batter.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, number 40. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. Oh, 0-1 count. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Pedro Baez comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Pedro Baez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Bergman.
And leading off for the American League Futures, the shortstop, Sean Bergman.
First offering on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hops this one up. Reyes in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 out.
The batter, the second baseman, Josh Morgan.
Digging in, Josh Morgan. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate, Zach Crump. First pitch on its way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box now, number 7, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Mathis over to his right, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The AL Futures lead it 4-3. Jimmy Landrum takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Jimmy Landrum.
Leading off the inning, number 7. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 7.
From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
To short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Guillermo. From Rio.
Will Carnes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For the National League Futures, number 4, Will Carnes.
Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it into 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Into the box, Davidson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. One and 0 pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, number 11. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-1. Oh, now here's a line drive. That's going to get down. He comes through. Carnes rounds third and is striding for home. He comes across to score. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D'Lo, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Emil Diaz. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he is a sitting duck after the pitch out. They had that one sniffed out well as he is out trying to score. Ball 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Bergman comes up with it. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Pedro Baez takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.